Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from the fourth group. We want to present about semantic field. And members of this group are: the first is Aprilia Rosanti, the next is Alif Mawaudah, the third is Lailatul Qomariah, and the last is Ilham Esa Firdaus. There are three subtopics of this material. The first is semantic field theory and threat conditional semantic. The second is paraphrase, entailment, and contradiction. And the last is binary and non-binary antonym. Semantic field theory is an attempt to classify lexemes according to shared and differentiating features. Example: wasp, hornet, bee, to be, flying, stinging, and insect. The next, moth and housefly, to be, insect that fly but do not sting. Ant and termite, to be, names of insects that neither fly.
Okay, here I will continue the next explanations about truth conditional semantics. It studies lexical relations by comparisons predications that can be made about the same referring expressions. Its text is to explain for the meaning relations between different in a language. Their such relations are entailment, paraphrase, and contradictions. Then, the difference between semantic field theory and truth conditional semantics. First, in semantic field theory is an attempt to classify lexemes according to certain differentiating features. While in truth conditional semantics, it's comparing predications that can be made about the same referring expression. That is clear about the difference is the semantic field theory is more classified lexemes, and the truth conditional semantics is comparing predication that can be made about the same referring expression. And the examples of semantic field theory is such as hyponym, synonym, antonym, meronym, and etc. Then the examples about truth conditional semantics is entailment, paraphrase, and contradiction. Then the next material will continue with my friends. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Lailatul Qomariah. I'd like to continue the presentation. The next is paraphrase. A statement is called a paraphrase if the meaning is the same as another statement it refers to. In English, paraphrases are parallel to synonymy. However, what makes it different is that paraphrasing occurs between sentences, whereas synonym occurs between words. Consider the following example. 1a, Philip purchased an automobile. 1b, Philip bought a car. The paraphrase of sentence 1a is 1b. The conclusion is that the cause and effect in paraphrasing occurs in two directions, meaning that 1a is equal to 1b and 1b is equal to 1a. This is intended so as not to be confused with participation. The intentions of the conclusion are as follows. 1c, Philip purchased an automobile equal Philip bought a car. And 1b, Philip bought a car is equal Philip purchased an automobile. The sentence Philip purchased an automobile is automatically the same as Philip bought a car. Likewise, Philip bought a car is automatically the same as Philip purchased an automobile. The next is entailment. Entailment is the meaning or relationship between a statement and another statement if the second statement is logically the implication of the first statement. Therefore, participation is also called implication. Consider the following example. For A, Susan studies in Minnesota. For B, Susan studies in USA. Susan studies in Minnesota itself becomes Susan studies in USA. But Susan studies in USA is not automatically Susan studies in Minnesota because it could be Susan studies in Michigan, Washington, Maryland, and so on. The last is contradiction. A statement is called a contradiction if a statement logically contradicts another statement. If one is true, then both must be untrue. Consider the following examples. 6a, Simon is married. 6b, Simon is single. Statement 6a contradicts statement 6b. The next presentation will be explained by my friend. Thank you.
Here, there are various kinds of binary antonyms relationships, such as open and close, dead and alive, clean and dirty, sleep and wake up. And then, various kinds of non-binary antonyms relationships, such as old and young, wide and narrow. They are opposite terms of the scale covering various terms. Non-binary adjective is also gradable adjective. The nature of gradable here means that the meaning can be modified, strengthened, or weakened by placing the adverb of degree in front or behind it. For example, big, rather big, very big. Cold, rather cold, cold enough. Hot, very hot, extremely hot. Important, moderately important, so important. Several pairs of antonyms are related morphologically. One member pair is formed by adding prefix, such as happy, unhappy, proper, improper, trust, distrust, or by changing the prefix, such as exhale, inhale, converge, disverge. And then, what is differences between binary antonyms and non-binary antonyms? Non-binary antonyms refer more to adjective, which can accept conversion such as old and young, wide and narrow, etc. Meanwhile, binary antonyms cannot accept changes, such as dead and alive, open and close.